Bankisha was a Russian man. He said he came to Japan 2 months ago to study Japanese. A large piece of gauze covered his face. He had just been discharged from the hospital that day. However, his injuries were serious and expected to take 1 month to heal completely. On May 17th, he visited Okutama town in Tokyo for a hike, where he says he was attacked by a bear. He showed us the clothes he had been wearing that day. Bears have recently been spotted repeatedly across Tokyo. According to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, it is estimated that as many as 378 bears inhabit in Tokyo. On May 19th, a body missing its upper torso, possibly the victim of a bear attack, was discovered in Okutama town. The Russian man was attacked by a bear in the same town, Okutama. What exactly happened that day? We restaged the incident based on his testimony. What can be learned from his actions during the bear attack? The mountain trail where the Russian man was attacked by the bear was still sealed off with barricade tape. No one could enter the mountain. According to him, there are multiple wounds beneath the gauze on his face. When he removed his jacket, most of his left arm was wrapped in bandages. His left arm had been slashed by the bear. His left arm had been slashed by the bear. The back of his hand was severely swollen. On his right arm, red scratches from the bear's claws remained visible. What exactly was the situation at the time? We look back based on his testimony. At 10 a.m., the Russian man arrived at Okutama station. For his hobby of hiking, he began walking toward the mountains. Just after 11 a.m., he reached the entrance to the mountain trail. Around this area, he encountered a deer. It was the first time he had seen such an animal while hiking. He continued deeper along the trail. He said he also passed several hikers along the way. The maximum temperature was 27.3 degrees Celsius on this day. He continued hiking while frequently drinking water. In his backpack, he carried However, he said he did not carry a bear bell or bear spray. He says he loves Japan's natural scenery. He continued along the trail while taking videos and photos. About an hour after entering the mountains, the forest grew denser. This footage was taken by the Russian man. He crosses a narrow wooden bridge. In fact, this was filmed just 1 minute before he encountered the bear. When he heard the sound and turned around, About 20 meters behind, he saw a dark figure.
大きかった。大きかった。コマだとすぐ分かりました。
As he stood still, the bear gradually approached until it was only about 5 meters away. He says he slowly backed away while keeping his eyes on the bear. However, the distance closed instantly. The bear stood up and slashed his left arm with its claws. He reenacted what happened at that moment.
私の方に
上の方にいるってことですよね、熊。
はい、上の方に気づいたらすぐ音が聞こえましたので、
こっちで気づいて、あ、こっちに一回気づいて、
はい、気づきました。私はもちろん抜けようと思った。
あ、避けようと思って、じゃあ、一回でもすごい速さでバッて来たってことですよね。
とても速かった。
After clawing his arm, the bear repeatedly slashed at his face. The attack lasted only several dozen seconds before the bear moved away. Enduring the pain, he called emergency services himself and waited for help.
最初は警察が来まして、水を傷に流してくれました。すごく痛かったです。ヘリコプターに乗せられて、そして病院に運ばれました。
After surgery, he remained hospitalized for 5 days. His injuries were serious and expected to take about a month to heal.
生きてよかったです。
How do experts evaluate the Russian man's actions during the attack? Firstly, about keeping his eyes on the bear while backing away slowly.
正しかったと思います。熊と遭遇した場合にはですね、興奮させないように、することが必要です。決して走って逃げてはいけません。熊の攻撃行動を呼び起こして、事故に至ることが多いと考えられます。
He says it is important to observe the bear's movements while slowly creating distance. If a bear